How's it going, everybody? It's Shinigami here to bring you another video. If I can drop in my vape. So, today on the beautiful world of Disney, the fuck is this? We have come to the what is it? Sorry, I got a little distracted with the mic. A little weird. So everybody knows Snow White, right? Everybody knows the remake that's coming out. Well, let it be known that on this day today, another studio takes on the challenge. And I thought it was pretty funny because Disney's kind of fucked up right now. They've got a lot of bad publicity. They've got a lot of bad press, a lot of woke identity politics, intersectional feminism, stuff that they've got jammed into our throats. Now, while you do get a good film every once in a while, most of it is jam-packed with just nonsense that it's not really just enjoyable, right? Take a classic. Let's go easy. The Emperor's New Groove. I don't think I can name any political agendas in that. You got a funny comedy about a llama that was a king, prince, whatever, and he got turned into it because of, you know, his evil scientist helper, whatever. Kind of forget what Yzma is, but you know, that being said, there was no identity politics in that, right? I guess you could say animalism. I don't know, but now we go to the current day, and you got this. Such bravery.
Something that is so far from what I know and what I'm used to, and I super enjoyed every second of it.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
Snow White is running for president.
I'm launching.
You got that bit, right? And then let's just go over what Brett Cooper. This is the other rival Snow White coming out next year. And I'd say we give it a watch. Before then, Daily Wire is making a rival Snow White trolling Disney. Now, let's just give it a look-see and give it a thought, yeah?
Once upon a time, in time a prince would come. Once upon a time, but now that time is gone.
Whoops, my bad, I had that whole part fucking muted. So yeah, lovely ad, right? Or sorry, lovely... I guess it is an advertisement for the film. But yeah. Here on what the director is saying, I think it is the director, yeah. It goes, it's a story about a prince and princess and prince, about beauty and vanity, about love and its power to raise us from death to life. Now, something else they added here, it's taken 100 years to build Disney, Boring said, and we know we aren't what Disney is today, but we hope in time we might become what they were. Once upon a time, a little studio with big ideas and the courage to chase them. While Disney still uses Walt's name, they have all but abandoned his legacy. And that is true. And the other thing here that Brett Cooper points out, she says, I was raised on the original Grimm fairy tales. And so when I was thrilled that we were bringing the iconic story to life for the next generation. And nowhere in there does she say that I'm going to revamp a modern take or a classic into the modern take, right? Because you don't need that. You don't need any of that shit. Pretty stupid on Disney's part for falling so fast and so hard, but it's their own doing. It's their own undoing, simply by not honoring the fan base and what even got them to this point. The fact that they were getting rid of Walt Disney's name from like the entrances of like the parks in some aspects is just ludicrous. They got rid of Walt, right? They're keeping the Disney part, yeah, sure, but Walt, get rid of that. It reminds them of their past and what they don't actually uphold anymore, right? Fucking ludicrous. And nowadays that we can make fun of the audience, antagonize them, and then when the film doesn't do well, oh, guess what? We're gonna say, oh, it's the trolls' fault. It's the racist or the homophobes or the sexists that didn't come out to watch the film. It's like, no, you just literally created dog shit films that nobody wants to see. And we're seeing that with their current shows that have been released from Disney Plus, and also just in general. Nobody went to go see Elemental. Nobody went to go see Quantumania. Nobody went to go see what was the other one that they had? Indiana Jones. Flopped hard as fuck. And then they claim they do really well on the streaming site. Well, Ahsoka didn't do really well. Loki is down a whole... It's half of what it did originally in season 1. And you don't even have the hook of the whole time plot because we just know it's bullshit. So Disney's in freefall right now, and it's glorious to all the fucking chaos they've caused themselves. And it could have easily been averted if you just honored the fan base, respected the audience, and didn't make fun of them. But you're calling all of us names, you're calling all of us trolls, and whatever fucking, thing you can come up with. But you've kind of shoved everybody away. It's the unfortunate part. We once had some great Disney films, and if they would have started with live actions of like Atlantis or Treasure Planet, maybe that could have been better. Do films that didn't make as much money originally. But you didn't. You thought, we'll just do the classics, and now you've run them dry and you've staled them all. So, oh well. That's going to be it though for me, Ace Shinigami. Signing out. Hopefully you have a good evening, good night, and good morning. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.